Hi everyone! It's been a really long time since I've made my last video, so I thought it was definitely a time for an update. As well, I have a brand new product that I want to talk to you about today. Some of you are already my subscribers because of my Phentermine videos. Some of you, probably a few of you, might have started subscribing to me based on my HCG reviews. But then I'm hoping that I'm going to get a bunch of you now for the new product I want to talk to you about, and that's Plexus Slim. A really quick recap. Phentermine, I tried Phentermine, which is a prescription-only pill. You can, sorry, I totally blanked for a second. I was on it for a matter of months, and I lost quite a bit of weight. I loved the pill. I have all kinds of other videos that you can watch about it. The disadvantage of the Phentermine pill is you have to have a prescription. You got to go to the doctors to get it. You have to be quite overweight, or most doctors won't even prescribe it to you. And then it only works for so many months, and then you got to go off of it. The worst disadvantage about it is that the pill, unless you're really smart and you work out and you start changing everything about the way you're eating, the pill does all the work. So the problem is, after you go off the pill, you gain the weight back, possibly gain the weight back. I did okay for quite a while, but then after about a year, I had gained all but about 10 pounds of it back. And that's because Ashley loves chips and dip. Ashley loves burritos and tacos. I love tortillas. I mean, I'm from Texas. I love Tex-Mex food. So, unfortunately, I did go back to some of my old habits, and I gained all but 10 pounds of it back. No big deal. That doesn't mean it'll happen to you, but there's that. The advantage of Phentermine is really easy, gives you that sped up energy, and then it does all the work for you, and the weight comes off really fast. Okay, then after Phentermine, I tried HCG. Now HCG is, again, it used to just be something you could get only with a prescription, and it used to just be shots, but then they made it to where you could get it in the drops, and you could put them under your tongue. I won't go into a lot of detail about HCG for a few reasons. One, you really can't get it in the stores anymore. It's really hard to find. I don't believe it's even on the shelves, so if you find it somewhere, it's probably just what they have left. And I think you might still be able to get it with a prescription, but you gotta, I don't really know all the details with that. Another disadvantage is, oh my goodness, you have to be on a really strict diet. Now that diet is doable, okay? It's doable because I did it and I lost lots of weight. And because I followed the diet afterwards and its the suggestions of what you should eat, I kept the majority of that weight off. I kept all that weight off for quite a long time. So I loved the HCG because I had to do the work. It wasn't all just a pill or a drop. I learned a lot of things about food, a lot of things about eating, the right things for my body and everything, and I lost the weight really fast, really easily. But disadvantage, now can't really find it. It's hard to get. You're not guaranteed. If you find some, you're not guaranteed you're going to be able to buy enough for all of your duration of your diet. And the diet is so restrictive that not everybody follows it. And then some people, you know, they might have a sensitivity to the 500-calorie diet, which, like I said, I'm not going to go into detail, but if you really want more information, watch my other videos about HCG. But like I said, it might not really be worth it because it's hard to find. So, I did keep all of that weight off for a very long time, but I recently moved back to Texas. And like I said, I love Tex-Mex and tortillas and chips. And when I moved back to Texas and all of that was before me to feast upon, I did. And I moved in June, and by, I would say, December, I had gained 20 to 25 pounds back. Such a bummer. But obviously I went back to, the majority of my eating went back to normal. I kept some of it, but some of it I went back to my old way of eating. And so I gained the weight back. Alright, so now my next journey. My next journey is a product that is called Plexus Slim. I actually have some right here. Make sure you can see that. Plexus Slim. This is this powder right here. And what you do is you put this in a bottle of water every morning after you've had your breakfast, about half an hour after you've had your breakfast. You put this in a bottle of water, shake it up, until it dissolves. Make sure it dissolves all the way or you'll choke yourself. But then you drink that and it tastes great. If you want to add something to the Plexus Slim, and I'll go into a little more detail in just a minute, they also have the Plexus Slim Accelerator. And that's a pill that, again, it'll help to speed up your metabolism. It has all kinds of other little benefits to it too. Now, these two products right here are so awesome because by all the testimonies and by my own testimony, they work awesome and they are natural, so they're good for your body as well. There are things in here that are actually really good for you. They're good for your for mental. They're good for the I'm just suppressant diet. I just blanked what I was trying to say. Hunger suppressant. Sorry. It's good for that. It's good for your energy, speeding up your metabolism. I mean, there's just a slew of things these things are good for. So I went on to the website. I'd heard about Plexus Slim. I'd heard about the pink drink, and I thought, well, I really want to try this out. A friend of mine, actually my coworker, tried it, and she loved it. She was losing weight. She didn't know exactly how much weight she was losing, but she knew that her clothes fit better and that she was feeling better, and she'd only been on it for like a week or two. So I thought, well, I want to try this. Go online, and I found out that you could get a 3-day or a 7-day decision pack. You know, so you can just get it for a little bit instead of going the cost of the whole month and see if you like it. I bought myself the 3-day decision pack, and by the night of the 3rd day, I was dreading the next day because I knew I wasn't going to have my Plexus Slim on the 4th day because I immediately gained all the benefits of this product. I felt better. Sorry. My phone just buzzed me, probably Facebook. I felt better. I had energy. I wasn't starving. I wasn't craving sugar. I mean, it was just really great. Well, then my husband and I did it together. We weighed ourselves on that 4th day because that was the whole thing. You weigh yourself on the 4th day, and you, before you start, you put on your tightest piece of clothing, and then on that 4th day or that 8th day, if you do the 7-day, you try that back on and you see how different it feels. And I had lost almost 2 pounds, which doesn't sound like a lot, but you gotta remember, I drank a drink for 3 days, a drink that tastes good, for 3 days, and did nothing else different. Nothing else different. And I'd lost almost 2 pounds, and when I put that skirt on, it definitely did feel just like I already couldn't even fit into it. I put on something I don't even fit into. But I could almost get into it just a little bit better. So I knew that the product was, sorry, I'm distracted right now by my husband. Just shut the door and go, honey. Just go. He's trying to be all quiet and sneak down the hallway. But he's distracting me and I cannot think. And I get distracted easily. Go! Okay, anyway. So, I love the product so much, and I wanted more, that I decided, you know what, this is a product I think I can back. And so I actually signed up just a few days later as an ambassador, so that I can not only have the product, but I can also sell the product, because it's something I'm definitely 100% behind. So, let me give you the benefits of this. Benefit is the absolute ease. I put this in some water, and I take this, and I feel great, and I lose weight, and I don't have to do anything else. Plus, it is good for me. This actually was the Plexus Slim was actually designed, I don't know what name it had beforehand, but it was actually designed for diabetics. It was something to help them with their blood sugars and stuff. Well, one little side effect happened to be weight loss. So, of course, since the weight loss community is what's really probably the biggest concern for most people, I'm gonna speak for Americans right now. For Americans, why not sell it for weight loss? So, it's good for you. It has all these benefits, which I'll go into in another video if you'd like, or I can even post a video for you to see. But it works as well. So I definitely want you to check this out. I won't be making as many videos as Phentermine, because really what I'm going to do, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to go, I still feel great today and I've lost this many pounds. I still feel great today and I've lost this many inches. So obviously you don't want to hear me every day saying, I still feel great today and this is what I've lost. So I won't be giving you as frequent as videos as I did with Phentermine, because Phentermine is a day-by-day kind of thing. But I will give you every once in a while, I'll come on here and I'll either post my own videos or I'll post something from the company about testimonies or about what this product can do. But I will just say, it is awesome stuff. You gotta try. The fact that they have the 3-day and the 7-day decision pack, try it. I almost want to challenge you like a potato chip. You know how they say with Lay's potato chips, you can't eat just one? Well, I want to challenge you and say you can't go just 7 days. You're going to want that 8th day. Challenge you and see. So definitely you got to get your hands on the product, whether you buy it through me or through someone else. Hey, that's your prerogative. But of course, I'm going to try and get you to buy it from me. So my website is really easy to find. Basically, if it's me, it's Ashley D JR 73. I know that is kind of really long. I'd rather just be Ashley D. Buy from me, Ashley D. But it's actually more, buy from me, Ashley D JR 73. Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue as well, but you get the point. So it's ashleyd.my.plexusproducts.com. And of course I'll give you a link in the description, and click on there. It'll give you more information, it'll give you some testimonials, it'll give you a way to buy the 3 or the 7-day pack, give you a way to buy the whole month pack if you want. Basically it's just going to give you everything that you need. As well, you can always email me on YouTube, but really the best way to contact me is through Facebook. Definitely like me as a friend and we can converse with no problem. On Facebook I am, guess what? Ashley DJR 73. On Pinterest, Ashley DJR 73. On Yahoo, Ashley DJR 73. If you forget my name, just remember Ashley DJR 73. But my name's Ashley Reese, just in case you needed to know that. Anyway, I think I've spoken long enough. I've bored you for 12 whole minutes, but I haven't weighed myself as far as telling you my own results or my husband's results, but every day we'll try something on and go, you know what? I think this does fit a little better. On Monday, we're going to weigh ourselves and get some actual measurements, and we're going to start taking pictures, and I'm going to give you my own little testimony as far as weight loss and such. But I will tell you, I feel great. It's almost like I walk around and I just feel lighter. And then mentally, I feel great, and just, there's all these wonderful things. As well, 60-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose but weight, okay? So definitely check that out. Again, watch my other videos if you have any questions about Phentermine or even HCG. But their disadvantages, in my opinion, do outweigh. I don't even know if that's the correct way I want to say that. But there are just so many disadvantages to those two products, or those two pills, or whatever, compared to the benefits of the Plexus Slim. Accelerator as well, if you'd like. They're sold separately or together, so that's why, you know, I show them differently. All right, if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll definitely answer anything I can for you. And visit ashleyd.jr73.myplexusproducts.com. If you need my ambassador number, it is 242478. Bye, guys, and have a wonderful week.